Alright, this is take number 11, and I got a really good take last time, but then I watched it and you could hear the music playing through the headphones, and I don't want to risk being disqualified. But this is my submission for Come From A Ways, 3 and the Sky. If you don't know what that means, just keep on doing what you're doing. Don't watch this. This is just me singing a cappella. But if you do stick around, Come From Away is a brilliant musical that you should listen to and watch if you can. It's about real life events. Every character is based on a real person and you just need to watch it. The song I'm going to be singing is Me and the Sky, sung by Beverly, the first female American captain in history. This is my 11th time trying to film this tonight. So let's hope this works. I need to turn this down. It's okay. It's okay, Abby. Just do it. Just do what you love. Do what you love and do it well enough. Do it well enough. Yeah. If I turn it down enough, I'll put in 2 headphones and we'll be fine. Okay. Thank you for watching. My parents must have thought they had a crazy kid, 'cause I was one of those kids who always knew what I wanted. They took me down to the airport to see all the planes departing, watching them fly. Something inside of me was starting. I was 8 when I told them that I'd be a pilot. But I was too young and too short, and there were no female captains. But my dad said, be patient, he said, just see what happens. But I took my first lesson, came down from the sky, and told my father I'd fly for the rest of my life. And I got my first job, flying for a mortician in a tiny Bonanza, just a corpse and me, $5 an hour. For flying dead bodies, I had to climb over their faces just to get to my seat. But suddenly the wheels lift off, the ground is falling backwards. I am suddenly alive, and suddenly I'm in the cockpit. Suddenly everything's changed. Suddenly I'm not too young or too short, and the passengers in the back don't complain. Suddenly I'm flying company charters. Suddenly everything's high. Suddenly there's nothing in between me and the sky. American Airlines had the prettiest planes, so I applied as a flight engineer. But the World War II pilots, they all complained. They said girls shouldn't be in the cockpit. Hey lady, hey baby, why don't you grab us a drink? And the flight attendants weren't my friends back then. They said, are you better than us, do you think? But I kept getting hired, and the World War II crew, they retired, and the girls all thought much higher of me. 1986, the first female American captain in history. Suddenly I'm in the cockpit. Suddenly I've got my wings. Suddenly all of those pilots protesting me, well, they can get their own drinks. Suddenly there's no one saying stay grounded, looking down, passing them by. Suddenly there's nothing in between me and the sky. Suddenly I've got an all-female crew. The news talked, it made headlines across the world. Suddenly it stopped. No one's saying you can't, or you won't, or you know you're not anything 'cause you're a girl. And suddenly I'm getting married, and we're putting pins on the map where we've flown. Suddenly I am a mother, and suddenly shocked at how much they've grown. Suddenly I'm wondering how my parents would feel seeing me teaching men to be pilots, 'cause suddenly I am a senior instructor and somehow I'm 51. Suddenly I'm flying Paris to Dallas, across the Atlantic and feeling calm, when suddenly someone on air-to-air traffic says at 8:46 there's been a terrorist action, and the one thing I loved more than anything was used as the bomb. Suddenly I'm in a hotel. Suddenly something has died. Suddenly there's something in between me and the sky. Thank you for watching.